Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizky Sahbani and my student number is 255-304-2004. In this video, I will explain one of the important topics in morphology, which is word formation process. But first, let's talk about morphology. Morphology is a study of how words are formed and structured in language. It helps us understand how word is built and how its meaning can change. In our daily life, we all actually use morphology all the time. For example, in our daily life, we actually use morphology all the time, even when we don't realize it. For example, when we say word teacher, running, or even slang like FR, for real, or POV, points of view, we are using word formation process. Now I will explain some of the main parts of word formation process. The first is derivation. Derivation happens when we add affixes such as prefixes and suffixes to a word to change its meaning or word class. For example, teach become teacher by adding suffix like er. Here the word changed from verb into noun. Another example is happy becomes unhappy by adding prefixes such as un to change the meaning as the opposite. So derivation creates new word with meanings. The second is inflectional. Inflectional does not create new word, but it changes the grammatical form of a word. For example, walk becomes walked to show past tense because walked. Cat becomes cat to show plural. So the meaning stays similar, but the form changes based on grammar. The third is compounding. Compounding happens when two separated words are combined to form one new word. For example, tooth and brush become toothbrush. Sun and flower become sunflower. This shows compounding is still actively used today. The fourth is clipping. Clipping is a process of shortening longer words. For example, advertisement becomes ad. Laboratory becomes lab. In daily communication, especially online, people also say ang from uncle, sus from suspicious, and toe from dog. This makes communication faster and more casual. The fifth is blending. Blending combines part of two different words into one new word. For example, fog and fog becomes smoke. Breakfast and lunch becomes brunch. This process used to often to create creative or modern vocabulary. The sixth is acronym or initialism. This is when we take the first letter of a word. For example, NASA and UN. In everyday digital communication, we also use FR or for real, S.Pd, I swear to God, and POV, points of view. This form help people communicate more quickly and efficiently. In conclusion, word process show us how words are crafted and modified in English. Language is not fixed, it is always changing and evolving, especially with the influence of technology and social media. By understanding this process, we can better understand how communication works better in real life. Thank you for your attention. I think that's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.